What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to Flight for Hype. It's your boy CJ, man, coming to you guys with some brand new, groundbreaking, exclusive news that just got dropped today about Supreme. Yeah, you heard me right, Supreme. But before we get into that, you know what we do here on the channel. Pre-recording turn up. Let's jump into it.
I'm a prodigy, I'm a hype beast, I got big flip, I got diamonds, woo! I don't really need a watch, cause I'm blinded, I got off-white ones, I'm a hype.
Woo! Okay guys, as of today, Monday, November the 9th, news broke out that the highly successful brand Supreme, you know, the one that was started back in 1994, started on Lafayette Street in New York City, is actually being sold to a major corporation called VF Corporation. Now, this is a huge brand. They have 30 different brands underneath, you know, their owning, and now Supreme is now one of them. Let's talk about it. Over the past 25 years, we have never seen a brand generate this much demand off of some of their stuff that is so little in supply, to the point where Supreme literally puts their name on like a brick or like a toothbrush or toothpaste. You know what I mean? They did that with one of their latest drops. They put Supreme on toothpaste and like people went bonkers for it. You know, we got Supreme on cars, we got Supreme on stickers, we got Supreme on you know, those cutters that, you know, barbers used to cut your hair. Yeah, we got Supreme on those, on freaking hammers and all these, like any kind of accessory, Supreme has put their name on it. And it just goes to show the versatility, the success, and the demand for this brand. So I don't think this is a very bad move in general for the Supreme brand to be owned by a bigger corporation that might help them drive sales or might help them, you know, produce more items, so, you know, it's less expensive for us to get it at a resale if we need to get it at a resale, or maybe we can cop it at a retail value. There's a lot of things, there's a lot of doors that can open up for sure as we you know, look toward the future of this collaboration. I mean guys, this is so official. I actually went on the VF Corporation website before I made this video, and the first thing that pops up in their wallpaper banner is Supreme, welcome to our team of brands. So that's when I knew it was like, okay, like this is not just a rumor, this is 100% official. VF Corporation is a footwear and apparel company that actually houses over 30 different brands, some that you may know of. They got Timberlands, Vans, North Face, and Dickies, and a whole plethora of different brands that are all under this one umbrella. As of today, Supreme has joined that umbrella. Yeah, I know, pretty crazy. Now, when I first heard of the news, it was like super shocking to me, because if you look at it, Supreme has been one of the most successful streetwear brands in the past 25 years that really has made a name through collaborations and making their stuff extremely limited. Like they were like, you know, the mad scientists on how to figure out how to sell out every single piece of stock as soon as it dropped. You know, as soon as something drops, they sell out everything, because they don't make things very acquirable for everybody. You know, it's very limited quantity, so as soon as it goes on the website, you know, we all know things can be sold out in like what, 10, 20, maybe 30 seconds, under a minute for sure, easy. Also, I forgot to add, actually, VF Corporation is not only buying them, but they're buying them for $2.1 billion. I'll say that again. $2.1 billion they acquired Supreme to come under their wing. Now, the good news is James Jebbia, the originator behind Supreme, he's going to still be running the organization. So he's still like the owner of Supreme. It's just the Supreme brand itself is under VF Corporation. So again, this is super, like, you know, surprising to everybody. I'm not too sure where they're gonna go, you know, with this in terms of branding, but from what I've read out, the VF Corporation is known for their online business, known for their e-commerce. They know how to sell their stuff online. And if you look, especially the way the world is going right now with COVID and everybody's purchasing things online, this might be a really good time for Supreme to maybe get an extra boost or an extra bump up to really get things out the door. And who knows, maybe, you know, not only will things be, you know, maybe more accessible for people, but also maybe even less expensive. You know what I'm talking about. So we'll see where this goes. This is definitely going to be something that we're going to see how things change in the horizon. I don't think, in my personal opinion, Supreme hasn't really wavered or fallen off. Yes, some people say they're overhyped. Yes, some people say, you know, it's all about the hype with Supreme, like you're just buying the box logo just for the hype and everything like that. That's cool, that's fine, but Supreme does have a solid foundation in the streetwear and skateboarding community. Let's not forget that. Let's not, you know, just say, oh, they're just a hypebeast brand. Like, no, like without Supreme, we wouldn't have some of the best collaborations with Nike, Louis Vuitton, Vans, you know, you name them, they've done a collaboration, not only with other brands, but with like artists and like other people that are in the artistic community. They've done a collaboration with them and they've helped them, you know, boost their sales or get their art to a whole different level with the brand. So, you know, let's not take away from what Supreme has built from nothing into this, you know, multi-billion-dollar empire that it is today. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of Supreme being sold to the VF Corporation and now being under the umbrella of a bigger, you know, brand or a bigger business in general? Let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about it. In my personal opinion, again, I don't think this is a very bad move. Supreme was never falling off. They were always very relevant. I guess the only thing that I could see where I feel some concern when it comes to this this new business venture that Supreme has decided to take on is that, you know, some of the brands under this corporation, VF Corporation, like Vans per se, like Vans have always been around, they've always been very relevant, but they've never really been hyped. Do you know what I mean? Like Timberlands, they're always going to be around, they're always going to be relevant, but they're not hyped. They're like an OG shoe. Dickies, again, not a hype brand, but always very relevant, always being able to stay, you know, relevant within our culture and within our community. Mostly because it is a work piece, like it's more of like they do more work apparel. So yeah, that does make sense, because for those who don't know, VF Corporation is actually divided into 3 different categories. They have sportswear, outerwear, and workwear. All of their brands cater to one of those categories. So it's very interesting. But like I said, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this big jump that Supreme is doing. You know, we're going to see what 2021 is looking like. We're going to see what other brands might get bought up by bigger corporations that are not that they're doing bad, but maybe they just want to do better. And the way that the world is shifting right now with everything being online, this might be the way for a lot of brands to not only stay relevant, but keep their sales consistent. Let me know what you guys think. It's been great talking to you guys, man. It's your boy CJ, Flight for Hype. We out.